Bubby is ready to get out of the stroller and have fun, aren't you, Bubby? Are you trying to get out of the stroller and escape?
Yeah, guys, ready next.
Bev's gonna go on Little Titan's roller coaster. He's over there chatting. We're gonna find a ride for Bubby after. Right, Bub? Wave! No, not into it. Woohoo! Oh! Okay.
Wait. Over here. Stand over here. Over here.
Woohoo! Hi, Bubby! Are we on the teacups?
Why isn't we going back on this?
Oh! Wait. Ours doesn't spin. What do you think, Bubby? What do you think? I don't know if you guys can hear us, but we're waiting for Oakley and Dan to go around in the go-karts. They're gonna be so cute.
We want to thank you for choosing us as your vacation destination. We just have a few simple reminders for you before you begin to yourself or to others. So be careful out there, doing things, and have a fast.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, look at Bob! Whoa. Are we in the upside down house? Oakley's had a few close calls with some danger. We had to put him on the leash.
It's absolutely unbelievable.
Judge away, moms. Okay. Look, Bev. Oh my word. Look, it's up on the ceiling.
What? There's a man up in the ceiling.
Bubby, do you see that?
No.
Do you see that?
Did you hear
It's the President of the United States. Yeah. Bev, do you see how the fireplace is upside down? Yeah? free from the jail cell.
Come on, guys. I'll do more.
Oh. Oh, look, an underground tunnel. Cool. Oh, that does trick you, doesn't it? This way? Can you figure it out, bud? Yeah. Oh, he just ran into the mirror. Wow. Oh, Bobby keeps. What do you think, dude? And it brings us up to whoa, Dad, look! Did you notice that? We came behind that secret bookshelf. Yeah, see? Like nobody even knew we were in there because there was a secret bookshelf. How cool is that?
Wait. Who tried to open it? Wait. I don't even have a handle.
Uh-huh. How cool, right? Yeah, a secret passageway. Look at this. We're going right in. What do you think of this, Bevan? You see these? Wow. Try to keep the stroller straight. Walking around the shops. Bev, did you get a lollipop at the candy shop?
I did too.
Bubby did too.
Purple too, my favorite color.
Dan's adamant about going to this cheese shop. Wisconsin cheese. You want me to take your picture?
With those too.
No, I'm not taking them out. Lay on it, or be silly. Ready? Yeah. Good morning, guys. I wanted to show you something that happened to Bev. This is our last morning here. We're getting ready to check out.
Yeah, something. We don't know if it's good or bad, and we don't know what it is.
Look at this. Look at this rash that Bev got.
These red dots are not supposed to be on me.
Look, and it's on her chest.
I'm just supposed to be white and
lay down a second.
kind of little brown.
See, look at it. I think I was looking it up, and I think it's a heat rash, but I'm gonna make her a doctor's appointment as soon as we get home because I have no idea. Look, and she even has some on her face. She doesn't have any on her legs. It's all on her chest, her face. No, that's old. That's old. It's on her chest, her face, her arms. So I'm just hoping it's a heat thing from being able to heat so much. Look at Opie over here taking the snacks. Opie, did you just take snacks? You want some? Stop. I tried to get him. Tried to help him and he walked away with a bag of chips like, bye. Is that what you're having for breakfast? Plantains? Plantains for breakfast? Guys, I can't get over this floor. Yeah, I'm in my shoes, obviously. Healthy fam over here. Dan's upset with me.
Get the camera out of my face.
With the camera out of my face.
You can't really see the stuff on me.
Oh, Bev's still talking about that rash that she has. We are on our way home. Dan's been ground checked.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the doctor first thing in the morning. But we are on our way home. We couldn't really hack it our last day in the park. We had a extra day in the park. We checked out of our hotel and then we were gonna spend a few hours at the park. And then we got there right when it opened and we spent an hour there and we were just over it. So we packed up. The kids did get to do some of the other rides that they weren't able to do before, the smaller kid rides. So Oakley got to do a train ride a couple of times. They had one ride that had a hot air balloon on it and it went up and down. It was super cute. And then there was one more ride that he got to do. Can't remember, but we got to do that. And then, Bev, what did you and Dad get to do?
The driving car.
Yeah, they had, are they go-karts? Yeah, they had a bunch of go-kart rides there. So if you guys love go-karts.
Only with kids, only with grown-ups, kids and grown-ups.
Yeah, I mean there was a very large variety. So there were some for younger kids, older kids. Kids could go on with grown-ups. I mean it was awesome. Dan and Oakley went on a go-kart. That was so cute. He was like all smushed up to the side. It was really adorable. Bev and I went on a go-kart. It was just a lot of fun. I will be touching base with you guys later to wrap up the vlog and just go over a few things, and then the title of my video will make sense to you guys. Yeah, and let me show you. It started to rain a little bit. Raindrops. And we had a casualty right there. I wanted to hop on here and talk to you about something and to clear up a few things. I titled my video, I can't believe this happened on vacation. And so there were a few things, sorry, I'm trying to find the best lighting, not the greatest lighting, but there were a few things that happened that yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to start. I wanted to wait to jump on the camera and talk about it because I didn't want Bev to overhear me talking about it, and I don't want it to take away from her experience at the Wisconsin Dells. But the biggest thing that happened was Oakley almost drowned. He almost drowned in the wave pool, and it was really traumatizing. And the reason why I'm livid about the situation is because I was holding him and we were towards the back. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a wave pool, but we were towards the back. There wasn't much of a wave or anything. And we knew when it was coming, so I would go back even further. Well, one of the lifeguards came up to me and told me that I should not be holding him when the wave comes through. And I tried explaining to her that we weren't really in the wave. Anyway, I put him down. I let the wave come through. He did great the first time. Mind you, he is wearing a life jacket and he wasn't in super deep water, and I'm right there, but it is a pretty heavy wave. So and back up a little bit, the reason why I had him in there is because I looked and there were a ton of other little kids in there with their moms and dads as well, and I thought, well, you know, it looks like a nice family thing to do. Let's give it a try. And I thought I was going to be able to take control of the situation, if that makes sense. Looking back, when the lifeguard told me that I wasn't allowed to hold him, I should have just left. I should have just picked him up and left. So he did fine gliding through the first one. He had his life jacket on and he was giggling. The second one comes. You guys, the wave took him so far. It was so traumatizing. He was submerged in the water. I couldn't get to him in time. The lifeguard, I don't know where she was, and there were a lot of lifeguards all around. You know, there was no lifeguard to be seen, of course, when, you know, they actually need to save a life. Sorry if that offends anyone who actually is a lifeguard. I'm just particularly upset with this one lifeguard. Thankfully, this woman saw how panicked I was, and Oakley was right next to her, and she grabbed his handle and picked him up, and I was able to get to him. I don't know if you guys have ever been in the situation where you pretty much almost lose a child. Like, I've never felt that. Like, I didn't talk about it. This happened the first night that we were there. I didn't talk about it because it had me really emotional. I didn't want Bev to hear how traumatizing it was. You know, I was just really trying to process it. So yeah. Don't, like, my suggestion, don't ever bring your little kid in a wave pool. Like, honestly, I feel like I almost don't even want Bev to be in there because she can't quite swim. You know, she's been taking swimming lessons for years, but she doesn't quite have the stroke down. You guys, it was scary. What happens next is the part that really just was too much. So I pick him up, when I pick Oakley up out of the water to save him, the lifeguard tells me to put him down. She gives me the hand motion, put him down, put him down. I march up to her and tell her what happened, and then she responds with, well, I'm sorry, there are rules that need to be followed. It was really loud there were a lot of people, and I'm gonna be honest, I was really unprofessional. I might have given her a certain finger and then left. Like, I have never done that before. I was beyond done. That was the first thing. The second thing, the room. We went over that in part 1 of the video series of the vacation. Number 3, the third thing being Bev's rash. I still don't know what that is. We just got home a few hours ago. And I'm gonna call the doctor first thing in the morning and just make an appointment. I was doing good old Google research, and I'm really hoping, just by looking at the pictures online and stuff, I'm really hoping that it's a heat rash. She doesn't have it on her legs. It's just on her upper part of her body, and I think because she doesn't have it on her stomach either, and I think because she's exposed to the sun in those places the most, it could potentially be a heat rash. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor, and I'd rather just bring her in. Better safe than sorry. But yeah, with all that being said, I don't want this to be a gloomy outro or intro, however I put it in the video. But we did make some really positive memories, and the takeaway from it is that the kids had a blast, and kids don't see those things. You know, they don't see the dirty hotel room, you know, they don't see the crowded parks and the overpriced food and the water. Like, you couldn't even bring water in the park. That was another thing. I mean, come on. Water should be a basic right. You know, you should be able to bring a water bottle. That's ridiculous. So yeah, just stuff like that. But the kids, you know, they don't remember that. They remember the positive memories. And so that's what Dan and I just, you know, what we're taking away from it. Will we go again? Definitely not. I will not be going to Mount Olympus specifically. The Wisconsin Dells has a few other parks that you can go to. Maybe down the road, a few years from now, I won't be as bitter and maybe we'll try a different park. But yeah, we definitely will not be going there again. So if anybody was looking for a recommendation, I will not be giving one. And I do feel a little bit shocked because we went there because we had heard so many positive reviews from friends and coworkers and just a ton of acquaintances and just online reviews and things like that. But I didn't think it was that great at all, you know, and Dan felt the same way. So I will be looking for other activities to do with my kids, and not attending Mount Olympus ever again. But with all that being said, hug your babies and just enjoy your time together. I'm just happy that we're all home, we're all safe, and we got to spend time together, and the kids walked away with positive memories. So with that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good night.